Welcome, everyone. I am so happy that you are here with me today. Today is not just a normal day. It is not just another Monday, or a Tuesday, or a Friday. It is much more than a simple date on your wall calendar. Today, right now, is your reset button. Have you ever played a game and wanted to start over? That is what today is for your life. Today is your big chance to wake up. This is your chance to pick up your pen and rewrite your story. Your past does not own you. The mistakes you made yesterday do not have to stay with you today. I want you to know something very important. This is not just another motivational video. No, this video is a mirror. It is a very special mirror. It is a mirror that shows you the real you. It shows you the version of yourself that you were always meant to become. You were not born to be sad. You were not born to be average. You were born for greatness. This mirror will help you see the light inside your heart that has been hiding for a long time. I know how you feel. I know you have been feeling very, very tired lately. I know you feel confused, like you are walking in a dark forest and cannot find the path. Maybe you feel like you are stuck, like your feet are in heavy mud. I know that some of your mornings feel very empty. You wake up and the room feels cold, and your heart feels heavy. You look at the sun and you do not feel the warmth. But I want you to listen to my voice very carefully, because from this moment, today, everything changes. The next few minutes will be very special. They will be the most powerful minutes of your entire life. Why? Because you are choosing to listen. You are choosing to grow. You are choosing to be better than you were an hour ago. I want you to stop for a second. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it out. Feel the air in your lungs. This is your new beginning. This is the start of a beautiful adventure. Let us talk about mornings, because most people in the world waste them. They do not see the magic in the early light. They do not see the power in the silence. They treat the morning like a heavy bag they have to carry. They hit the snooze button on their alarm again and again. They stay in bed because they are afraid of the day. They check their phones immediately. They look at photos of other people. They scroll and scroll and scroll. They complain about being tired, and they complain about the weather. But not you. You are different. You are a person of action. You are here because you want to win from now on. The morning is your weapon. The morning is your secret advantage. While the rest of the world is still asleep, you rise. While the rest of the world is dreaming, you are working to make your dreams come true. This is the first step to your new life. You are holding the key to your future right now. Let us talk about a secret. It is a secret that the most successful people in the world use every single day. When most people are still in their warm beds, you are already awake. When the world is quiet, you are getting stronger. Why is the morning so special? It is because the morning is your weapon. It is the secret tool you use to win the day before the day even starts. While the rest of the world is sleeping, you rise up with power. Think about it for a moment. When the sun is just starting to come up, there are no distractions. No one is calling your phone. No one is asking you for things. This is your time. This is your secret advantage. When other people are complaining about their problems, you are creating your solutions. when others are just repeating what they did yesterday. You are busy designing a better tomorrow. The morning is not just about the time on the clock, it is about who you are. When you win your morning, you win your life. It is a very simple rule. But why does it work? It works because the morning gives you mental power. I want you to imagine your brain is like a big, clean whiteboard. When you wake up, that whiteboard is totally fresh and empty. You get to choose what to write on it. If you check your phone and see bad news, you are filling your whiteboard with stress and noise. If you start your day overthinking about your mistakes, that noise stays with you all day. But what if you choose something else? What if you fill that whiteboard with silence, clarity, and purpose? When you do that, you start to become a different person. You feel lighter, you feel faster, you feel smarter. One powerful morning can create a wave of energy that lasts for 100 days. Every single morning, you are standing at a crossroads. You have two very important choices to make. Choice number one, you can be lazy for a few more hours. You can stay under the blankets where it is safe and warm. But choice number two is much better. Choice number two is to build a life that you do not want to escape from. Success is not about having a special feeling. It is not about waiting for a magic spark. Success is about choosing the right actions, even when nobody is watching you. Mornings are your private victories. They are the small wins that the world does not see yet. But do not worry. One day, the world will see the results of your hard work. The world will see the new, strong, and confident person you have become. Every morning is identity training. It is a chance to prove to yourself who you really are. Are you someone who gives up? Or are you someone who gets up? Are you someone who lets your feelings decide your day? Or are you a warrior who commands their own mind? You do not rise because you feel like it. No, you rise because your future is waiting for you. Your dreams are calling your name, and they want you to wake up. Here at Fluent Harbor, we believe in your power to change. So, let us stop treating our mornings like they do not matter. Mornings are the foundation of greatness. They are the bricks you use to build a beautiful life. Nobody sees what you do at 6 in the morning, but everyone will see what your life becomes at 6 in the evening. The work you do in the dark will bring you into the light, and it all starts right now. Let me ask you a very big and important question. Have you ever woken up in the early morning and felt like giving up? Have you ever opened your eyes and did not feel strong or powerful? Instead, you felt a lot of pain in your heart. You felt so tired of your life. You felt tired of trying so hard every day. Maybe you felt tired of failing and tired of hoping that things would get better. If you feel this way right now, please know that you are not alone in the world. But I want you to listen to me very closely. I want you to hear my words. That pain you feel when you wake up, it is a test. There is a tiny, quiet voice in your head. It says, "Go back to sleep. You are too tired." That voice tells you that the world is too scary or too hard today. But listen to me. That voice is not your friend. That voice is not your true self. That voice is the enemy. And your first job every morning is very, very simple. You must defeat that enemy before you do anything else. Now, you might ask me, what is this enemy exactly? Is it your loud alarm clock? No, it is not the clock. Is it the dark weather or the cold rain outside your window? Number is it your broken dreams or the things that went wrong yesterday? No, the enemy is the story that is playing inside your own mind. It is the story that says, I can't do this, I am too far behind everyone else. It says, I do not feel like being brave today. This is your battleground. This is where the big war happens. The fight does not happen out there in the streets. It happens inside your head. And this fight, it happens every single morning when you wake up. Weak people listen to that mean voice. They believe the bad story. But the strong people, they choose to answer back with power. How do you win this big battle? It is actually very simple to do. You win by moving. You get up out of your bed immediately. You move your body. You speak words of power out loud. You drink a fresh, cold glass of water to wake up your soul. You make your bed nicely. You write down your big goals for the day. You remind yourself, I am not here to waste another precious day of my life. I am here to make this life count for something great. Even if your life is not perfect right now, you still rise up. Even if your situation is very painful or sad, you still stand tall. You rise because it is the only way to find your way out of the trouble. Always remember, motivation is like a small spark that goes out quickly. But habits are like a strong fire that keeps you warm and safe. The habit of fighting, the habit of never giving up, that is what makes you unstoppable. Every morning when you choose to fight, you are building a future. You are building a life that most people will never get to have. You do not need to feel like a champion to start your day. You just need to act like a champion, even if you are scared. This is because your actions create your belief. When you act strong, you start to believe that you are strong, and that belief creates your identity. It creates the real you. Your identity is what creates your entire life and your future. At Fluent Harbor, we want you to win this battle inside your head. So, take a breath. Tomorrow morning, when the voice speaks, you will be ready to fight. Now let us talk about the very first habit. It is something so simple that many people think it is not important, but they are wrong. The first habit of a winner is this: make your bed. I know what you are thinking. You might think, why does making my bed matter for my future? Listen to me. It matters because of how it makes you feel inside. When you wake up, your room is often a mess. The blankets are on the floor. The pillows are not straight. Your room looks like a storm just passed through it. If you leave your room like that, you are taking that mess with you into the world. When you leave your bed messy, your mind feels messy too. But when you take 60 seconds to pull up the sheets, everything changes. When you straighten the pillows and smooth out the blankets, you are doing something big. You are telling the world, I am in control of my life today. You are commanding your space. You are showing discipline in the small things. Making your bed is your first win of the day. It is a very small victory, but it is a real victory. And one small victory always leads to another and another. Imagine coming home after a very long and hard day at work. You are tired, you are stressed, maybe things did not go well, but then you walk into your bedroom, and what do you see? You see a bed that is clean, neat, and ready for you. You see that you did something good for yourself earlier that morning. It is a gift from your past self to your present self. It reminds you that even if the world outside was crazy, your home is a place of order. It shows that you have the power to create peace out of a mess. This habit is about more than just a bed. It is about a warrior's mindset. A warrior knows that how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you are lazy with your bed, you will be lazy with your work. If you do not care about the small details, you will fail at the big ones. But if you are excellent with your bed, you will be excellent with your life. At Fluent Harbor, we want you to be excellent in every single way. This is not about being a perfect person. No, no. It is about being a disciplined person. It is about doing the right thing first. So tomorrow morning, do not just jump out of bed and run away. Stop, turn around, look at your bed, take the time to fix it. Do it with pride. Do it with a smile on your face. Tell yourself, I am building my life one small step at a time. This small habit is the foundation. It is like the first brick in a beautiful house. You cannot build a house without that first brick, and you cannot build a great life without a disciplined morning. So, make your bed, command your space, win your first battle. By doing this, you are training your brain to follow your orders. You are the boss of your body. You are the captain of your soul. The messy blankets do not control you anymore. You control them. Feel that power. Feel that tiny bit of pride growing in your chest. You are no longer a person who just lets things happen. You are now a person who makes things happen. And it all started with a simple blanket and a pillow. This is how greatness begins, in the quiet moments of the early morning. Now that your bed is neat and your room is ready, we must talk about your body. Think about a beautiful car sitting in a garage. It can be the fastest car in the whole world. It can have the best engine. But if that car has no fuel, it will not move an inch. Your body is just like that car. While you were sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, your body was working very hard. It was fixing your muscles. It was cleaning your brain. It was doing a lot of work to keep you healthy and strong. But because it was working, it used up all its water. When you wake up, your body is like a dry plant in the desert. Your brain is actually 75% water. So if you are thirsty, your brain cannot think clearly. This is why the second habit is very, very important. Before you drink coffee, before you eat breakfast, and before you check your phone, I want you to drink a big, tall glass of fresh water. Do not just sip it, drink it with purpose. Feel the cold water going down your throat. Feel it waking up your stomach and your heart. It is like you are pouring life into your cells. You are telling your body, wake up, it is time to go. Many people feel grumpy or sad in the morning simply because they are thirsty. They think they need sugar or caffeine to feel happy, but often they just need water. Water is the simplest medicine in the world, and it is free. At Fluent Harbor, we want you to have a clear mind. When you drink water first thing in the morning, the fog in your head starts to disappear. You start to feel more alert. You start to feel more awake. Your skin starts to look better, and your eyes look brighter. It is a very small act of self-love. It shows that you care about your health. It shows that you respect the temple that you live in. Remember, you only get one body in this life. If you treat your body like a garbage can, you will feel like garbage. But if you treat your body like a prize, you will feel like a champion. So make this a rule for your new life. 1 glass of water every single morning, no exceptions. Think of it as washing your insides, just like you wash your face to look clean. The water washes your insides to feel clean. It flushes out the toxins. It gets your blood moving. It prepares you for the big challenges of the day. When you do this, you are no longer a person who is drifting through life. You are a person who is taking care of the machinery of success. You are fueling the engine that will take you to your dreams. A hydrated brain is a creative brain. A hydrated body is a fast body. Do not ignore this simple step. The best things in life are often the simplest things. Drink your fuel, wake up your soul. Get ready for the next level of your transformation. You are doing so well. You are already becoming stronger. I am so proud of the progress you are making today. Let us keep moving forward together. Now that your body is awake with water, we must wake up your spirit. Habit number 3 is very special. It is something the world has forgotten. It is called the power of silence. Most people wake up and immediately turn on the television or listen to loud music. They fill their ears with noise before they even say good morning to themselves. But here at Fluent Harbor, we want you to do something different. I want you to sit in silence for just 5 minutes. Do not talk. Do not look at your phone. Do not think about your problems. Just sit, listen to the sound of your own breath. Listen to the birds outside or the quiet wind. In this silence, you will find your strength. Silence is like a deep well of energy. When the world is quiet, you can finally hear your own heart. You can hear your big dreams whispering to you. You can find the peace that you have been looking for all week. Silence is not empty. It is full of answers. But after the silence, we need a spark. This brings us to habit number 4. I call it the 10 push-up rule. You do not need to go to a big gym for 2 hours to be a winner. You just need to move your muscles right now. Drop down to the floor and give me 10 push-ups. If you cannot do push-ups, do 10 jumping jacks, or just stretch your arms high up to the sky. Why do we do this? Because movement creates emotion. When you move your body, you send a message to your brain. That message says, I am alive, I am strong, I am ready. Your blood starts to pump fast. Your heart beats with excitement. The sleepiness disappears completely. You cannot feel sad when your body is moving with power. Energy is not something you wait for. It is something you create. You are like a battery that needs a little shake to start working. These 10 little movements are your on switch. Many people say, I will exercise when I feel better, but they have it backwards. You will feel better only when you start to exercise. Action comes first, and the happy feelings come second. Think of these habits as a dance. The silence calms your soul, and the movement fires up your body. Together, they make you a balanced human being. You become like a calm ocean with a powerful storm underneath. You are learning to control your energy. You are learning that you do not have to be a victim of your mood. If you feel lazy, you move. If you feel stressed, you sit in silence. You are becoming the master of your own feelings. This is what it means to live a life of discipline. It is about doing the small things, even when they seem too simple, because the small things, added up over time, create a giant life. You are building a version of yourself that is tough and resilient. So take your 5 minutes of peace. Then, give me your 10 movements of power. Do it with a smile. Do it because you love yourself. Do it because you are a member of the Fluent Harbor family, and we never stay still. Now we come to habit number 5. This one is very powerful for your heart. I call it speaking your truth. Words are not just sounds that come out of your mouth. Words are like seeds that you plant in the garden of your life. If you plant seeds of I am tired or I am not good enough, you will grow a life of sadness. But if you plant seeds of power, you will grow a life of success. I want you to speak your future into the air right now. Even if you are alone in your room, say it out loud. Say, I am strong. Say, I am capable. Say, today is going to be a great day. When you speak these words, your ears hear them, and your brain starts to believe them. You are literally changing the chemistry of your mind with your voice. This leads us directly into habit number 6, the mirror talk. I want you to walk to the bathroom or pick up a small mirror. Look at the person looking back at you. Really look into your own eyes. For a long time, you might have looked in the mirror and said mean things. Maybe you looked at your wrinkles or your tired eyes and you felt disappointed. Maybe you looked at yourself and remembered all your past mistakes. But today, at Fluent Harbor, we are changing that habit. Today, you are going to look at yourself with love and respect. I want you to look at that person in the glass and say, I forgive you. I forgive you for the times you failed. I forgive you for the times you were lazy. Then I want you to say, I believe in you. Tell yourself, we are going to do great things today. We are a team, and we are never going to give up again. It might feel a little bit silly at first. You might want to laugh or look away, but please do not stop. This is how you heal your relationship with yourself. Most people are their own worst enemies, but you are going to be your own best friend. When you have yourself on your side, you can face any storm. When you believe in the person in the mirror, the opinions of other people do not matter anymore. They can say you are too old, or too young, or not smart enough, but you will know the truth. You will know that the person in the mirror is a warrior. You will know that you are a child of the universe, and you have a right to be here. You have a right to be happy. You have a right to be successful. This habit takes away the power of fear. Fear hates it when you are confident. Fear hates it when you look at yourself and smile. So, smile at yourself, even if it is a small smile. You are alive, you are breathing, you have a fresh start. This is your mirror moment. Use it to build your courage. Use it to remind yourself that you are the main character in your own story. Don't let anyone else hold the pen. You are the writer, you are the speaker, and today, your story is beautiful. Let the world hear your voice, but first, let your own heart hear it. Now we must talk about your plan for the day. This is habit number 7, the power list. Most people have a to-do list that is very, very long. It has 20 things on it, and they feel stressed just looking at it. They look at the list and they feel like they are failing before they even start. At Fluent Harbor, we do things differently. I want you to pick only 3 big things, just 3. These are the 3 things that will move your life forward. If you do these 3 things, you have won the day. Write them down with a pen on a real piece of paper. There is magic in writing things down. It makes your goals real. It makes them solid, like a house. When you finish a task, take your pen and draw a big line through it. Feel that feeling of success. That is a win. You are teaching your brain that you are a finisher. You are not just a dreamer. You are a doer. Success is just a series of small wins added together over time. But to finish your list, you must follow habit number 8. You must guard your temple. What is your temple? Your temple is your mind and your energy. The world is full of energy thieves. These are things that try to steal your focus and your happiness. Social media is a thief. Negative news is a thief. People who complain all the time are thieves. In the morning, you must lock the doors to your temple. Do not let the noise of the world inside your head yet. Do not check your emails while you are still in your pajamas. Do not look at what other people are doing on the internet. Their life is not your business. Your life is your business. If you give your morning to your phone, you are giving your life to a screen. You are a human being, not a robot that needs to be plugged in. Keep your energy for yourself. Keep your focus for your power list. Imagine you have a bucket of clean, clear water. Every time you check a notification, you are dropping a bit of dirt into that water. By the end of the morning, your water is dirty and brown. You cannot see clearly. You cannot think clearly. Guard your temple with all your heart. Keep your morning sacred. Keep it quiet and clean. When you are focused, you are powerful. When you are distracted, you are weak. Choose power every single time. You have a limited amount of energy every day. Do not waste it on things that do not matter. Spend it on your dreams. Spend it on the people you love. Spend it on becoming the person you promised yourself you would be. The world will try to pull you in 1,000 different directions, but you stay on your path. You are the guard at the gate of your mind. You decide who comes in and who stays out. Be a strict guard. Only let in thoughts that are helpful. Only let in ideas that make you grow. This is how you stay strong in a world that is very noisy. Now I want to share a very big secret with you. It is a secret that will change how you walk, how you talk, and how you feel. Habit number 9 is becoming your future self. Most people wait for success to arrive before they feel successful. They say, when I have a lot of money, then I will be happy. Or they say, when I get that job, then I will be confident. But that is not how life works. That is backwards. You must become the person you want to be before the success arrives. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the version of yourself that is living your dream life. That version of you is not tired. They are not afraid. They stand tall. They speak with a clear and kind voice. They look at the world with eyes full of hope and strength. Now, I want you to open your eyes. I want you to start acting like that person right now. Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait for next year. If your future self is a disciplined person, then you must be disciplined today. If your future self is a healthy person, then you must eat healthy today. You are acting the part in the movie of your life. Think about the clothes you wear. Think about the way you sit in your chair. Does a champion sit with their shoulders down and their head low? No, a champion sits up straight. A champion looks forward. When you act like the person you want to become, you are training your brain. You are telling your mind that the future you is already here. At Fluent Harbor, we believe that your identity is your choice. You are not a prisoner of your past. You are the architect of your future. Every time you choose a good habit, you are voting for your new self. Every time you wake up early, you are saying, I am a winner. Every time you choose water over soda, you are saying, I am healthy. You are building a new you brick by brick. It might feel strange at first. It might feel like you are pretending. But let me tell you something. All greatness starts with a decision to change. The person you used to be is gone. That person belongs to the past. The person you are now is a work of art, and you are the artist. You have the brush in your hand. So ask yourself every hour, what would my future self do right now? Would they stay on the couch, or would they go for a walk? Would they complain, or would they find something to be thankful for? When you start to live this way, the world starts to treat you differently. Opportunities will start to find you. People will start to notice the light in your eyes because you are no longer just trying to be better. You are simply being the person you were meant to be. You are walking the path of greatness, and remember, the path is just as important as the destination. Enjoy the feeling of growing. Enjoy the feeling of being strong. You are doing it. You are truly doing it. We have reached our final step together. Habit number 10 is feeding the mind. Just like you feed your body with water and food, you must feed your brain with good ideas. Most people spend their day listening to gossip or watching things that make them feel angry, but you are a student of life. You are a member of the Fluent Harbor family. Every morning, spend 10 minutes learning something new. Read a page from a good book. Listen to a lesson in English. Learn about a new way to be healthy or a new way to think. When you feed your mind, you are making your world bigger. You are giving yourself more tools to solve your problems. A mind that is growing is a mind that is happy. Now, look back at everything we have talked about today: the bed, the water, the silence, the movement, the mirror, and the list. These are not just chores. These are the bricks of your new house. These are the steps on your ladder to the stars. I know that change can feel scary. I know it is hard to be different, but let me tell you the truth. It is much harder to stay the same. It is much harder to live a life that feels empty. It is much harder to wake up 10 years from now and wish you had started today. The right time to change is not next month. It is not next week. The right time is right now. From this moment on, no more weak mornings. No more hitting the snooze button on your dreams. No more giving your first thoughts to doubt or to fear. You are not here to just survive. You are here to build. Build your discipline, build your strength, build your voice. Every powerful person you see, they began in the dark. They began when no one was watching them. They began with one simple decision: I do not want to be the same person anymore. And now that decision belongs to you. Do not wait for energy to find you. Go out and create it. Do not wait for people to support you. Become your own best support. Start winning your mornings, and very soon, you will start winning your life. You do not need to feel ready to start. You just need to rise. If no one believes in you yet, that is okay. Let the silence of the morning become your strength. Let this day be the turning point in your story. You were not born to stay tired. You were born to transform, so stand up straight, take a deep breath, say it out loud so your heart can hear it. I will not waste this life. I am ready for my new beginning. Your new life is starting right this second. If this message woke something up inside your soul, do not let it go. Do not go back to the old version of yourself. Choose growth, choose strength, choose your future. Subscribe to Fluent Harbor for your daily mission, for your discipline, and for your rise. Come back every single morning and remember, the world does not need another person who gave up. The world needs the real you, the strong you, the best you. I believe in you. Now, go out there and win the day.